When the Fourth Crusade shattered the walls of Constantinople in 1204, it didn't just destroy an empire, it created dozens of new ones. Among them was a forgotten Crusader state nestled in the Peloponnese, the Principality of Achaea, a land of knights, intrigue, and uneasy coexistence with the Greeks they had conquered. After the sack of Constantinople, the victors divided the Byzantine Empire like spoils of war. The Republic of Venice grabbed ports and trade routes, while the Latins established kingdoms across the Greek world. In southern Greece, the Peloponnese fell to a pair of ambitious knights, William of Champlitte and Geoffrey of Villers-Douane, a nephew of the famous Crusade chronicler. By 1205, they had carved out a realm for themselves, driving out local resistance and declaring the Principality of Achaea. Though nominally under the Latin Empire of Constantinople, it operated independently from the start. Achaea was a classic feudal state transplanted into Byzantine soil. The Franks built castles, imposed Western laws, and divided the land into baronies. The native Orthodox Greeks became second-class citizens under a Catholic elite. Latin churches replaced Byzantine ones, and the French language became the tongue of power. But unlike the chaos elsewhere, Achaea thrived. It had fertile lands, strongholds like Clemency Castle, and a series of capable rulers, especially Geoffrey II of Villers-Douane, who strengthened the state in the mid-13th century. But the tides of history turned. In 1261, the Byzantines recaptured Constantinople and slowly began clawing back lost territory. Achaea faced increasing pressure from both Greek and rival Latin powers. After the death of the last Villers-Douane prince, the principality passed into foreign hands, including the Angevins of Naples, and later, the Navarrese Company, a band of mercenaries. By the 15th century, the once proud Crusader principality was little more than a pawn in Mediterranean politics. It finally fell in 1432, when it was absorbed by the Despotate of the Morea, a Byzantine resurgence that was itself doomed just decades later. Today, the castles of Achaea still stand, reminders of a strange time when French knights ruled Greek hills, and a forgotten kingdom thrived in the shadow of fallen empires. If you enjoyed this dive into Crusader history, subscribe for more stories from the forgotten corners of Byzantium.